Good afternoon, everyone, from the Minimalist group. Here a couple posts ago, somebody had asked about how do you help your children and become minimalist in their bedroom or something down that line. And I know it's hard, especially for little guys. My kids are now 15, 13, and 10. So it's a little easier to reason with them and teach them and explain things to them. But I'm very lucky that way that my kids on their own, they do a pretty good job. They don't like a lot of clutter. And but they do have their interests. And that's where I work. That's where I come in. I try to only promote their interests so that they don't have extras. And I'll explain to you here in a bit what I mean. So we're going into my 10-year-old son's bedroom. And I'm not doing this for show because my house isn't catalog worthy. And we've only been living here 1 year, so I have a lot of work to do yet. But I just wanted to show you the thought that you work with their interest. So my little guy, his main interest is plants and animal books. And he also does archery. And he's an artist. He likes to sketch. So this is his little table where in the evenings, he sits here and he sketches. So I have his sketching stuff pretty much all here. And I always keep these on hand for him. You can just get them from the Dollar Animal store. And his pencils and stuff. And then whatever he sketches and he's done with, there's his bin for his finished projects and his trash can. And this is his little bed. He doesn't sleep here every night. He still comes up and sleeps with me. He doesn't like that border. He thinks it's not realistic. So I'm going to have to change that at some point. And the other interest of his is the stuffy toys. Like him and his little friend, when she comes over, that's what they play with. So I let him keep this on his bed, and he has a bin here, as you see, full of stuffies. Smaller ones at the bottom, big ones at the top, and then he made a little house for their stuffies here. So these are his interests, his stuffies, his sketching, and his animal books. And I try to keep it that way. And his tree. He wants to get more live plants in here, so we'll see how that goes. So this is an overview of his little bedroom. Okay, now as far as clutter, I'm very fortunate that we have a closet here that is actually not a closet. This wasn't a bedroom when we bought it. This was part of the basement, but it does have a window, so I could make a bedroom in here. And this is where the electrical panel and some of that stuff is. So as you can see, there's the electrical panel and the vacuum thing. So I just boarded this out because that's where a lot of the utilities are. And then here he's tried growing some stuff from seeds and a couple more stuffies. And he also loves Legos. So he has some, these are Legos that he wants to get rid of, give some to his little cousins or take to Value Village or whatever. So that's there. These are things that we need to sort through and see what he wants done with. And then I have these bins here. You can get them at the dollar. at Walmart. They're not very expensive, but this is what houses his Legos. So in this little closet here, as you can see, it's not a closet, it's more of a utility space. Houses some of my extra paneling and stuff. I have this little table that I got from Walmart, and I have some of his Legos in here, more Legos here. This bin here has Legos that he needs to sort through. He's outgrown them and he wants to get rid of them. And there's more Legos. And I kind of went through here, and he keeps it pretty organized. Here's a drawer for his cords and stuff, his earphones and that kind of stuff. And this is empty. He can put whatever extra he wants. And here's some more extras for his sketching. So yeah, like he does this, he's not all that organized. He should be putting this cord here in the drawer, but that's what that is. So yeah, this is my 10-year-old son's bedroom. And I have found that it works for me. If I stick to his interests, and don't buy extra stuff, then he keeps it pretty organized. Okay, I will show you my 15-year-old son's bedroom here in a bit.